With the weather cooling down, I'm going to show you a few tips on a forgotten method, waggler and corn. It's a great method this time of the year for catching carp, F1s and carassia. You could take a manner of different baits with you to your peg, pellets, maggots, casters, but I'm going to show you today that with just a catapult, a waggler and a tin of corn, you can have a great day's fishing. The rig don't have to be complicated for these short sessions. A nice straight waggler with an insert, a swivel down the line, a size 14 up which I can bury in a piece of corn. Casting around about 30 metres, not too far. We're going to be feeding corn by catapult. If you go too far, it does start to spread a little bit, so I want to try and keep it quite accurate. So 30 metres is perfect. With using baits like corn, they do spin up when you retrieve him back. That's why I use a swivel. It just stops the line from curling up, and which means I spend more time in the water than I do on the bank. One of the key tips when you're fishing waggler and corn is not to have too much float sticking out. You want it dotted right down so it's just a little blimp on the surface. The bites won't be spectacular. You'll just pull the float under slowly, a nice sharp strike, and you'll be into your fish. Feeding wise on this method, I like to start quite frugal with just 3 or 4 grains of corn every couple of minutes just to see how the session goes. If the fish come on the feed, I won't hesitate to up it and end up putting 12 or 15 grains of corn in every minute or two. As this fishing's quite active, you're going to be casting in and out on regular occasions. You want your gear nice and light. I've gone for a nice soft 12-foot rod, 3000 size reel, and a robust 4-pound line, which is 0.18 diameter. Nothing too heavy. Like I say, you're going to be going in and out most of the day. The session started quite slow, but I kept feeding 2 or 3 grains of corn, and eventually I started to get a few bites, which turned into fish. We've caught plenty of F1s, and now it's a bite every single chuck in. Absolute brilliant end to these cold winter days.